it relates to Hispanics, and I know this was one of the issues that I was asked to really focus my attention on today, but I'm only going to give it a brief discussion, and that relates to Hispanic outreach. As was mentioned, I don't think, and I tell this in personal meetings with activists, we don't have to sell out our principles to win the Hispanic vote. All we have to do is look at the case study of one former governor of Texas, George W. Bush, who got a majority of the Hispanic vote when he won re-election. He got over 40% in 2000, and he set the high water mark after President Reagan at 45% in 2004. And it wasn't any secret sauce, there was no mystery to it. It's because he allocated the time, the resources, the treasure to areas like Little Havana. I'll never forget, in 2000, when the decision had to be made, we had a few $1,000,000 to invest in advertising in Florida. We didn't go with one of the conventional news stations. We went with Univision and Telemundo, where we knew that 90% of Dade County residents speak Spanish as a primary language for a fraction of the cost. We put our boots on the ground. Many Texans came over to Florida, to South Florida, in the I-4 corridor, and engaged the community in a way that Ken Mellman and a lot of these folks just don't get credit for. Finally,